28 times. He got 224 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. I love that. If I'm the coach of a football team, that's exactly what I want my quarterback to do right there. That's exactly what I want my quarterback to do. I want my quarterback to throw 20 to 25 times, and I want him to get 2 touchdowns, and I want him to get no turnovers. That's exactly what I'm looking for my quarterback to do. You know what I mean? Like that's football. That's smart quarterback football. That's a quarterback who don't make a lot of mistakes and that's not afraid to let his running back get some love. Pacheco, he had 14 carries with 58 yards. That's what I'm talking about. 14 carries, 58 yards. Not 21 carries, 65 yards. What the heck is that? 14 carries, 58 yards. Oh, and by the way, Patrick Mahomes, he also got a touchdown on the ground. He also got a touchdown on the ground. Got 2 in the air, 1 on the ground. Patrick Mahomes is the MVP of this season. I hate to say it. See, the thing is, here's the thing. If 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 Jalen Hurts don't play another game this season, he's not gonna get the MVP. If Patrick Mahomes had Jalen Hurts season and he gets injured, he don't play week 16, 17, 18, Patrick Mahomes will still get MVP. It's like what I said last week. They don't want to give it to Jalen Hurts, so they're gonna look for any way to take it from him. They're gonna look for any reason to take it from him, and this is the reason. If he doesn't play week 17, week 18, especially after not playing week 16, they're not gonna give it to him. If Josh Allen had Jalen Hurts season and he don't play the last 3 games of the season, Josh Allen is the MVP. See, this is not a matter of bias. It kind of is a matter of bias, but not fully. This is a matter of you got to earn your stripes. Jalen Hurts, you having a great season. Patrick Mahomes, you having a great decade. You having a great career. And if it's a 1A, 1B, Jalen Hurts, you 1A, Patrick Mahomes, you 1B. But if we could find a way to give you the award, we're gonna find a way to give you the award. And this is the way to give him the award. Because while he's trying to recover from his injury on Saturday night, Saturday, Patrick Mahomes is putting up a 3 touchdown game, 2 in the air, 1 on the ground, no turnovers. You know, like he's the MVP. Especially if Jalen Hurts don't play week 17, 18. Now I haven't heard anything just yet of his status for week 17, but to be honest with you, don't play him. Don't do it. Play for what? Play for what? If you want to try to get the first seed, if you want to try go for it, fine. Play him week 18 then. At least he's not having a 3 week rest before the playoffs or a 4 week rest before the playoffs. Well, 3 to 4 week rest before the playoffs. Let him rest week 17. Play in week 18. Try to get that win because Minnesota beat the Giants and you lost to the Cowboys. So there's a really good chance you may drop from first to fifth. Even if you do drop from first to fifth, you most likely is going to play against the Buccaneers and or the Panthers. You might could let Jalen Hurts rest in the wild card game if you're playing the Panthers or the Bucks. You might could let him do it. You know, getting ready for like Like, if you think that Minshew could get you one game in the playoffs. If it's the Bucks, I might be playing Jalen Hurts because that's Tom Brady. I'm not going to underestimate Tom Brady. If it's the Panthers, man, Jalen, go ahead and sit this one out, man. Minshew got this. Devontae Smith is going to get 3 touchdowns in this game. We're not scared of Sam Darnold. So if you want to play on week 18 to try to make sure you get the first seed, but other than that, it's really no reason to play him. It's really no reason to play him. So whew, man, a lot to get through, man, a lot to get through. Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow had an awesome game against the Pats. He had an awesome game against the Pats. It's really fun watching Ted Higgins and Chase play ball. It's really fun to watch these two play ball. And if we was seeing this, if we was seeing this all season long, they would have been talked about just more than the Dolphins. We kept talking about the Dolphins receivers because they're so fast. Man, Higgins and Chase, man. Now Chase had that injury. Chase had that injury, which is probably why we didn't really recognize them like that in the middle of the season. But sometime after Thanksgiving, probably Cincinnati said, man, don't forget we was in the Super Bowl last year. Don't forget about us. We're still here. We ain't drop one. We're not the LA Rams. We didn't drop one. We're still here. And they're showing that because Chase had a decent game with his 79 yards, and they still won the game. Why? Because you got Higgins with 128 and a touchdown. That's crazy. When your main receiver is not having a really good game, you're supposed to struggle. Nope. Cause you got your main receiver and you got the receiver that's right under him. Higgins will be the number one receiver on so many other teams that could win. And I'm not talking about teams like teams like the Panthers. Or I can't even say the Panthers. Teams like the Texans. Of course, he gonna be the number one team on the Texans. I'm talking about you put him on the Patriots with a different quarterback, and the Patriots might win their division. You put them on the Rams right now, the Rams will win more than 3 or 4 games, whatever how many games they won. You know what I mean? Like, man, you put Ted Higgins on the Giants, man. The Giants will probably be the first seed. The way the Giants was playing this year, you put Ted Higgins on the Giants would be like first seed. Or at least second seed, at least where the Vikings are at. Like, and yet Higgins is not the best receiver on this team. That goes to Jamar Chase. But he was the best receiver on this game, and he might be the best receiver at the end of the season. And if he's not the best receiver when the playoffs start, he could be right there. I'm looking at the Bengals. I'm looking at the Bengals. I wasn't really that much of a believer of the Bengals just because they were so domestic in the beginning of the season, but no, no. Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow's playing great football. And he got two really good receivers to go with it. Now, I don't like Joe Burrow's 2 interceptions. I think that's what kept this game close. The game against the Patriots 22-18. That's pretty close when you got a Patriots offense that can't really put up points. But turnovers, man. Turnovers. Those 2 turnovers could have been 2 touchdowns. You know, this game could have been like 36-18. But still a good game. 375 yards, 3 touchdowns. I don't like that he threw the ball 52 times, especially that he got 2 interceptions. But you know what? A win is a win. A win is a win. That don't matter. A win is a win. You know, um, it was Saturday was some really good football. Texas Titans, 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 Titans lost a game that I thought they would win. the Jags won the game that I thought they would lose. Hey man, the Jags going to the playoffs. I don't even think it even matters about week 18 because the Titans got a real tough game this coming Sunday, and I just don't. It's over. Wait. Hold on, my mistake. Not Sunday. My mistake. Take that back. Nope. They got the Thursday game. Thursday game. Thursday home game against the Cowboys. So you play on Saturday. It's not that much of a short week, but it's still a short week. You play on Saturday, you lose to the Texans. You got a short week, and now you're about to go up against the Cowboys and this Cowboys offense. I mean defense. Yeah, no way in hell the Titans gonna make the playoffs. I don't even think it matters about week 18. I was hoping that they would beat the Texans, so we could get a a win or go home type of game of week 18 against the Jags and the Titans, but nah, mm nope. The Cowboys still got something to play for, so they're gonna play hard. That's gonna be two in a row against the Titans. It's gonna be two in a row against the Titans, and the Jags playing the Texans. That's done. Congratulations to the Jacksonville Jaguars after everything y'all went through last year. Trevor Lawrence, after everything you went through, in your first years in the league, I'm so happy for you. If you can finish the job, which I truly believe they're gonna finish this job. Now, no disrespect to the other games coming that happen on Saturday, but we gotta get to the Christmas games now. Um, wow, Broncos! Like I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Wow, Broncos! Like, first of all, you got Matt Gay kicking 55-yard field goals on you. That's first of all. Why is Matt Gay kicking 55-yard field goals on y'all? You know what I mean? Matt Gay at least he's a name I recognize that could do stuff like that. Unlike Greg Joseph of the Vikings kicking 61 yards. I've never heard that name before in my life, but still, man, half a field is half a field, man. You kickers should not be kicking half the field on y'all. You played that good defense. Keep a team from halfway through the field, and then the kicker kicks 55 yards and 60 yards on. Oh, that's just that's just embarrassing. It hurts your soul, man. It makes you not want to play. It makes me want to take off my helmet and not go back in the game after that. And that field goal was the first points. That was the first quarter. That was within like the first 7 minutes of the game. Still, it lets me know how the rest of the game was going to go, and that's exactly how the rest of the game went. Oh my God, Russell Wilson, please, if they could please, I know you're paying this man a lot of money. Please sit this man the rest of the year. Please, eh, just sit him. It's not because he's injured. It's not because you got a young quarterback. You want to see what the young quarterback could do. He just don't deserve to play. He just don't. He just should not be in the game. He just don't deserve to be in the game. Like why you in the game? Like get out the game. Like we don't want you in the game. Like three interceptions. He threw the ball 27 times and got three interceptions. Are you serious? You threw the ball 27 times and got three interceptions. Oh my. I don't know what to tell you on that, man. That's just That is just wow, man. That is just wow.